Good morning. It is Monday, October 13th. So it's 8:19 a.m. Central Time. I'm just getting late to the computer this morning. To be honest, I was really on my phone just watching price and watching for tweets last night until like 12:31 p.m. Um I was just curious to see like man, like what's going to happen here? Like we gapped up, super crazy like 400 points or whatever and it gapped up and went up. And I was just kind of fixated on just seeing if any tweets were going to come, if China was going to say anything. Um, and that's pretty much it. So I think here's how things look pre-market. We gapped up and we just have not looked back. And so I think, well, in the open, when you gap up like 300, 400 points, like I think you just keep going up most likely. And so I think that's what the plan is today, really. I don't, unless some tweet comes out that really dumps us, but it hasn't happened yet. And so that's kind of interesting. I mean, I know Trump has been traveling to Israel and stuff, and so maybe there's not much else happening there. And then I also saw some rumor that President Xi has a stroke or something, and maybe stuff is being made up. I don't know. Um, but it's been interesting on social media. There's been a lot of fake tweets out there where they're recreating the tweet from the last tariff thing where Trump was saying like it's a good time to buy and all that. So, um, yeah, I was just kind of trying, just getting caught up on social media and seeing if there was anything crazy to kind of get into a trade. But we gapped up and we just haven't done anything since then. Um, Gapped up, 400 points. I think our and from there 300 points. So from the lows went up 700 points. So that's pretty amazing. And so now we're 700 points from the low of the pre-market of yeah. And I guess if we do the low of the regular closing hours, either way, it's a pretty big gap up. And so I think because we're probably going to open here where this like low volume breakdown area is, and it broke above here. I think obviously if we can break above there, we will go up. If we can break above this, I think we should keep going up to these levels. But so we will see. Um, so yeah, just kind of watching all that, and yeah, I don't know. And like I said, I'm just getting back to the computer here. So lots of market at open buying, lots of buying on Nasdaq, lots of buying on Oracle. Yeah, looking at everything. Lots of buying on Nvidia there. So that's what things look like to me. Like I said, I haven't really. I'm just gonna see how the open happens here. I guess a quick look on the indexes. Can do that really quick before I jump to my desk to get ready for the open. Yeah, nice gap up, gap up, gap up. Pretty strong there. VIX. Interesting. So we had the nice big spike in VIX. Um, and it kind of dropped as we gapped up, but VIX is increasing while the NQ is increasing and everything else is increasing. So that's kind of interesting. I think there's some cautiousness there. Um, Similarly with the dollar, we're kind of bouncing back. So that's interesting. Treasury yields are kind of where they are. Oh yeah, I got this alert. Gold, new all-time high. Pretty amazing. Um, so yeah, I think that's big rotation into that. It's just super interesting for me. So we shall see about that. It's like I wonder if there's a short in gold eventually. Not anytime soon, but it's interesting there. Um, so that's what things look like. And then the Megatech, just doing this really quick before the open. So everything's kind of following the cues a bit. Amazon, not so much. Trying to open up above where it closed, so that's good. Google, kind of similar. Meta bouncing back, Nvidia bouncing back pretty strong. Tesla bouncing back relatively strong, and then the Qs are the Qs. So I mean, everything seems like we want to bounce back. So let's see if we can kind of clear, if we can clear, um, if we can clear this 2 4, yeah, this 2500, basically 24947. If you can clear that, that would be pretty good. Let's see if we retest it and see what we do. But I think given that we're gonna gap up 400, like 500 points, usually when it's that big of a gap up, you do keep going up. So let's see how we go. All right, sorry for being super late, and good luck out there, and don't get caught. Thank you.